Sumana. I'm a Kepler student. I'm doing project management. Now I'm going to talk about the research where I make the research on the topic about availability of studying space and Kepler project. Now we are going to talk a bit about these topics: introduction, problem statement, root cause, impact of academic activities, possible solution, based solutions, implementation, conclusion and recommendation, reference and appendices. Let's start with introduction. On introduction, imagine as a student with a big assignment due to do tomorrow, but every single room on the campus is full. Every corner is too noisy. This is the daily reality for many students at Kepler, where they learn study space is becoming a major barrier to the success. Data and analysis. According to the global data, 60% of UK students lack the space to be using in their studies during the free time. 55% of US students face this challenge as reported by Educators. 72% of Australian students as reported by National Union of Students in 2018, they reported that they cannot find a quiet place to study. About the test statement, this report examined the shortage of study space at Kepler. Analysis the data from our student body and proposed the using outdoor areas to study in the most effective and immediate way to improve student productivity and academic performance. Problem settlement. The information collected from Kepler students shows that they are struggling to find the resources they need in their academic success. The students need some students space during their free time for several reasons. They need the space for individual studies, group project, and assignment and research. Difficulty. Finding a good place to work is major challenge. 71.4% of students say that it's difficult to find any study space. Favorite location. The students at Kepler, they prefer to use Learning Resource Center, where 78.6% they prefer to use Learning Resource Center. Classrooms, where 57.1% prefer to use classroom. Others, 50%, they prefer to use main halls, and outdoor areas, about 14%. Equality, the space is not always open where needed, and 50% of students say that they can sometimes find space, while 42.9% say they cannot get the space for studying during their free time. The root cause of these challenges at Kepler, there are three primary reasons why this problem exists at Kepler. The first one is high student enrollment. The Kepler give admission to the big number of the students, which exceed the available infrastructure. The second root cause is limited campus infrastructures. As we have identified that from the research, Kepler have the low or the shortage of infrastructure, especially the schools or the classrooms to be used in studying compared to the number of students available, and also noise and environment. Sometimes if the students try to find another place to use for studying, there are sometimes noise and other sounds that can be challenged to them to think and to focus on their studies. The impact on academic activities, after realizing that problem, there is also an impact on the academics. The lack of space has direct negative effect on how students perform. Firstly, it affects concentration, where 57% of students say that they lack of focus on their studies. The second impact is group work, where 57.1% of students say that they cannot be able to work in groups because of the lack of the space to be using. And also, it's on assignments. Imagine that you are having the assignment which is due to tomorrow, and also if you try to find the space to be working on that assignment and you lack the space, that may cause the missing the deadline and also to not work on the assignment. The last is on grades. 14.3% of students say the academic performance is dropping. If you cannot find a place to work on the private activities or academic project, it may affect your performance in different ways. The student testimonies, one student said that we need a system to see which rooms are free during the study time. The students, the Kepler do not communicate to students where the rooms which are free during the studies, and others reported that it's hard to complete group projects because the classroom and the library are always full. Possible solutions after conducting the research, the possible solution is that outdoor space, the Kepler can set the outdoor space like gardens and other outdoor space to be used in studying during free time. The second one is portable study buff, use dividers to create the quiet zone in the busy hall. Rotation schedule, set specific timetable for the different groups and use of common areas. The last possible solution is off-campus partnership, where Kepler can partner with the nearby the places to find the place for the students to be using in their self-study. The students' feedback from the survey, they said that they suggested the possible solution like increasing the number of classrooms, and also they want access to input classroom. Others say that they want digital booking system, and the others say that they want more sitting in the garden areas. Yes. The best solution and how it can be implemented, the best solution I can suggest to Kepler is to use outdoor and semi-covered spaces where it can set the seats and switch outside there so that the students can use that space for their self-study. The reason why this is practical or it can be implemented, this is practical and cost-effective choice. It can be started immediately without needing expensive resources. Implementation plan, firstly, the Kepler can identify those places outside of the classroom and also set up or install table, chairs, and shade so there to communicate to students the ready places to be used, and also to monitor how the students are using that space. By conclusion and recommendation, the shortage of study space at Kepler is hurting the students' concentration, teamwork, and without enough room to work, the students cannot reach their full potential. Recommendations is about immediate setup outdoor study areas with the seat and shade. The second one is the seat system for students to monitor and move empty study space. Look into long-term plan by building the additional classrooms. The reference, that is the report that is conducted with different institutions, and also you can open it and find the lastly, this is the appendix. This is the Google form link. We used it to collect data from the students, and also we have conducted the interview from the student. This is the link you can open to find the interview questions and also the photos taken while we were conducting the research. Thank you very much for participating in this and for listening to this. Thank you.